So they're asking how to speak to yourself better to be able to manifest the things that you want. What should your self-dialogue be like? I know you run a lot of sessions, teach a lot of people about that. What are the kind of words you would say to yourself and why?
I think the most important thing is number one, remove all negative words. A lot of the times people tend to say like, oh, I'm this or I'm that, usually in the negative connotation.
Like when they say, oh, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Oh, I'm so an idiot, such an idiot. Why would I do that? You know?
Yeah, those words. So number one, become very, very, very aware of the words that you're actually speaking out loud. That is usually going to reflect most of your inner thoughts. Number two, being kind to yourself. If you were to speak to a little kid like that, would you actually speak to them? So if you say, oh, I'm so stupid, or I never do anything right, like, would you actually say those words to a kid? If the answer is no, most likely you shouldn't do it either. So those are the two main things that I usually will tell. And then actually journaling their thoughts through the day. A lot of the times people might remember what they do, but they don't remember what they think. And for you to become a little bit more aware of yourself and your thoughts, actually writing out your thoughts is quite impacting, because now you will realize, oh shit, all the different things that you actually speak to yourself. And then you become way, 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 way more aware, and you start actually changing those beliefs, those thoughts, into positive thoughts.
So maybe like every day start journaling, like before you go to sleep, you know, what are my words to myself? What do I think of myself? What do I think of my day? Did I do well? Did I not? Did I whatever? And then once you start allowing that subconscious just to flow, and it's very important for your subconscious, because consciously we all know to do strong affirmations, right? Most people anyway, because, you know, that's why people say, I am strong, I am smart, I am beautiful, I am whatever, I love myself. But then it's throughout the day, you can say, I love myself, but then when, you know, throughout the day, do you really love yourself? What is the subconscious dialogue you have towards yourself is very important. And I think if any of you feel that, you know, you do have a lot of times where you say, oh, I'm so stupid, oh, I'm so forgetful, oh, I'm whatever, there aren't any negative things that you say, is to be aware of it and to catch yourself out. When you catch yourself out, I mean, don't be banging your head off the wall and thinking, oh, that's so bad, but instead take the initiative to say, hey, I have the power to be able to change my belief system by affirming the opposite affirmation. So a very good practice we usually do in our 7-week manifestation program is we tell everybody to write down their dreams and write down their goals, right? So you guys can get this down right now, or it's very, very strong practice. Write down your dreams and write down your goals, your biggest dreams, your wildest ones, right? And then once you've wrote down everything you want to manifest, on the page next to it, take a red pen and start writing the first things that spring to mind that may be some negative thoughts. For example,
I'm not enough, I cannot do it.
It's not that easy. I need money to do it, or I'm not smart enough, or you know, things like that, right?
Your butt will come in your way.
yeah, you'll have a lot of butts that will get into your way, right? So then when you find that, then you write it all down, but don't overthink it. I mean, just first thing that springs to mind, write all down. And then what you do is, on the other side, what you do is you start doing a cognitive reframing. So what would you do? One at a time, those lines that you wrote out, you will strike it out one at a time, and next to it, you will write your opposite empowering belief. So let's say, for example, if I said here that, I'm not good enough, then on the other side would say?
I am enough.
Right? And then if this side I say, I'm really stupid, I'm not smart enough, the other side will say?
I am brilliant, I am smart, I'm intelligent.
Right, I'm intelligent. So you'll write down every opposite to what you just wrote down in the red pen, and you'll strike them out one at a time. At the end of that, what you're going to have is you're going to have a list, a full list that is based on your belief system. It's like personalized affirmations, if you think of it that way. Like, you can go on YouTube and you can search affirmations, and there's so many affirmations out there which will say loads of different things, but it's not significant to your dreams and your goals. But what you've just done there is you've actually reverse engineered the whole thing, and you've created personalized affirmations that if you chant them every single day, it's going to get you closer to your dreams, your goals, and your desires. Because at the end of the day, your self-talk is the most important thing, because you spend more time with you than anybody else will spend time with you. And we always have this little voice in our head that speaks to us, and we're having this dialogue. And if you can start convincing yourself to have conscious dialogue with yourself, you are brainwashing yourself in a positive way, right? And you're conditioning yourself. And once you condition it, it becomes your subconscious. Guess what? It becomes on autopilot. You find that naturally you start manifesting a lot of your dreams, your goals, and your desires without even thinking about it. That's why we always say your inner world affects your outer world. So start changing your inner dialogue and your inner reality, and then your outer reality will start to manifest accordingly. So that's it from me and Angela here today. We're in the beautiful, beautiful Hong Kong. I hope you guys enjoy the scenery here as well. And if you enjoyed this video, you got anything out of it whatsoever, or you are going to start with a practice, then please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Help this message get out to more people around the world to help more people. You know, these are good deeds we put in this world. Aside from that as well, comment below, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we are signing up. Namaste. Now more humility.